Good morning, student of class 6. I am a computer teacher Sonjit sir. Hope you all are fine. Today I am going to start a new chapter, chapter number 4, Word Processor Mail Merge. Okay, this chapter is very important. Chapter number 4, Word Processor and Mail Merge. Okay, this is the syllabus of the first term examination, and I already have completed chapter number 1, chapter number 2, and chapter number 3. So all of you have to read each and every chapter very carefully. Okay, for your first term examination. And today I am going to start chapter number 4, word processor mail merge. Okay, this is the content of this chapter. In this video I am going to discuss all the 8 contents from this chapter. Okay, so first is mail merge, next is mail merge document, mail merge process, creating a mail merge, creating a recipients list, inserting merge field, viewing the merge data, and printing the letters. Okay, so all 8 contents I am going to discuss in this video. So now move on to the main topic. So first topic is what is mail merge. Okay, what is mail merge? So mail merge option is in MS Word. Mail merge option is very important features. Many a time we need to send a standard letter to many people at the same time. Okay, many people at the same time. For example, a letter announcing a grand meeting in your school may need to be sent number of people including parents, sponsor, and many others. For this, we type the body of the letter in MS Word, and mail merge makes multiple copies. Okay, multiple copies of the letter with the name and address person available in the records. So mainly mail merge is we use the mail merge to send a single letter. Okay, send a letter to multiple people. Okay, to multiple people we use the mail merge features in MS Word. Okay, so mail merge features, mail merge documents has 3 main components. First is main document. Main document means the body of the letter. Okay, the body of the letter. The body of the standard letter to be sent the all recipients of the main document. Okay, all recipients means the data source. Okay, source, the data source. Okay, all recipients. It also contains the required field names for carrying the out of the merge process. So main documents is the letter body. Okay, letter body. Okay, next is data source. Okay, data source means information to be brought into the main document is called the data source. Data source means all the name, address, recipients list, okay, etc. is called the data source. Okay, next is merge fields. Merge field is very important. The data file has a table contain columns for each field or field of information. For example, it may store name of the people, their address, and similar information. It has some variable data such as first name, last name of the recipient, and the postal pin code of the place he or she belongs to. The header row of the first row of the table, it records the collection of variable data recording a person or a thing. Okay, so mainly data source means a name of the people, their address or similar information, last name or first name or postal code. Okay, and the merge field means the data source and the main body of the document combined and create a copy, multiple copy for their recipients. Okay, next is the data source can be MS Word database file. Okay, data source can be MS Word database file contain the address, or it can be database created in other applications such as Microsoft Excel and MS Access. That means we can create a database in Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Access. Okay, next is the mail merge process. First is we have to follow three main steps. First is creating the main document containing the body of the letter. I already have told that the body of the letter is called main document. Okay, the body of the letter is called the main document. Next is creating a data source containing the records of recipients. Data source means name of the recipients, name of the address of the recipient, postal pin code, etc. is called the data source. Okay. Next is merging the data source with the main document. The last step is we need to merge the database with the main document. Okay, with the letter. Main document means letter. Okay. Next is mail merge reads the data source and physically merge it with the main document to generate letters for all the records found in the data source. Okay, if you have five data source, okay, five recipients or people, then the mail merge will generate five copies of the letter. Okay, the MS Word creates a new document by inserting the new data from the data source into the structure of template document. The resultant document of the mail merge operation contains copies of the main document along with the information stored in the data file. Okay, that means you have five people, then mail merge will create five copies of the main document with the merged with the data source. Okay, if you have 10 recipient list or data source, then the mail merge will create 10 copies. Okay, 10 copies of the letter with the uh, data source. Okay, next is the process, how to start the process. First step is number one, create a new document and type a letter. Okay, create a new document and type a letter. This is the main document. Okay, and you need to type the letter first as per your requirement. Okay, as per your requirement you need to type the letter. This is the letter body. Okay, this is the letter body. So you can also open an existing letter in Microsoft Word that needs to be sent to different people at their address. Okay, so you can also use the existing letter, or you open a new blank document and type your letter body. Okay, this is the first step. Next is click on the mailing tab. Number two step is click on the mailing tabs. Okay, after click on the mailing tab, here you can see start mail merge option is here. Okay, number three is click on the start mail merge drop down arrow in the start mail merge group. Okay, this is number three option. Next is select the step by step mail merge wizard option. Okay, here you can see step by step mail merge wizard is here. You need to click on this option. Okay, so first of all you need to type your letter, then go to the mailing tabs, then click on this start mail merge, then you need to select the step by step mail merge wizard from the drop down menu. Okay, the number 5 step is you will see the mail merge task pane on the right side of the application window. This is the mail merge task pane. Okay, this is the mail merge task pane. Then number 6 is select the letter radio button under the select document type. Here you can see this is the letter. Okay, this is the letter. You need to select the letter radio button. Okay, next number 7 is click on the next button. Click on the next starting document wizard under the step 1 of 6 under the bottom of the task pane. Okay, here you can see you need to click on the next starting document. Okay, number 8 option is select the type of setup of your letters. Okay, here you can see use the current document, or you have already write the letter. Okay, so you need to choose the use the current document radio button under the select starting document section. Okay, Next is number 10. Click on the next, select the recipients under 2 of 6 section. Okay, here you can see 2 of 6 section. So first of all, you need to write your letter, then go to the mailing section, then click on the start mail merge option, then you need to select the step by step document wizard. Okay, after that number 5 is a task pane will be open, then you need to select the letter from here. Okay, then go to the next step, next starting document. After that you need to choose the use current document because you have already write the letter. Okay, you need to choose the current letter, then you need to choose the next, select recipients. Okay, after that you need to create the recipients list. Okay, you need to create the recipient list must means data source, so you need to create the data source. Okay, so select the type a new list radio button under the select section recipients section in the mail merge task pane. So if you already have created a data source, then you need to choose this use an existing list. But if you not created any type of data source, then you need to select the type a new list. Okay, after select the type a new list, then click on the create option. This is the create option. Okay, you need to click on this create option. Okay, then you will see new address list dialog box will be open, and click on the customize column button to add or remove the fields. Here you can see this is the number step and step number 3, and this is the step number 5. Okay, here you can see there are different types of names, and also their titles, and also their addresses available in this data sheet. Okay, so number 5 option is enter the data in the respective fields and click on the new entry. New entry is here. Okay, after enter the first data, you need to click on the new entry to add another one. Okay, next is enter 6 record of your friends, click on the OK button. Okay, if you need to send this letter around 10 people or 15 people, after adding their name, you need to click on the OK button. Okay, this is the OK button. Okay, step number 6, OK button. After adding the all recipients list. Okay, 10, 15, 20. Okay, after adding the name of the recipients, you need to click on the OK button. After that you will see the save address list dialog box will be open. This is the save address dialog box. Okay, save address dialog box will be open. Next, number 8 option is specify a name in the file name box. Okay, you need to specify the name here, file name box, and click on the save button. Okay, you need to choose as per your requirement. Okay, you need to give a name of the data source file. Okay, you will see the mail merge recipient dialog box displaying the details of all records added by you. Here you can see step number 9 is here. Okay, and you can see all the recipients data is here. Okay, which we have already added. Okay, next is select the data source and click the edit button to locate under the data source box to make changes in the details. Okay, next number 11 is you will see the tick mark placed on the checkbox next to the data source field by default. This indicates that the data records are selected. Okay, this is the checkbox. Okay, this is the checkbox of, placed on the checkbox next to the data source file by default. Okay, next number 2 is you can deselect a particular address by clicking on the specified checkbox if you do not want to want the letter to be sent to the address. Okay, so you need to click on this check box, okay, to deselect the recipients. Okay, next is click on the OK button. Okay, this is the OK button. Click on the OK button. Then number 14 option is click on the next to write your letter wizard under step 3 of section 6 section in the mail merge. Okay, this is the, you need to click on the write your letter. Okay, you need to click on the write your letter. After that, inserting the march field. Okay, so we already have completed our main document. Okay, then we already created the data source file. Okay, now the main part is to merge the data source and the main document. Okay, so inserting merge fields, follow these steps. So place the cursor at the position where the record fields need to be inserted. Okay, place the cursor. Okay, here you can see uh, this is the letter body. Okay, you need to place the cursor here. Okay, you need to place the cursor here. Okay, where you need to insert your record fields. Okay, so step number 2 is insert the march field. Okay, here you can see insert the march field option button in the right and insert field group in the mailing tabs. Okay, then number 3 is you will see the drop down menu will be displayed a list of the field name created by you. Okay, this is the list. Okay, this is the drop down menu, this is the list. Okay, next is click on the field name that need to be added. Similarly, inserted other fields into the document. So if you need to include the first name, then select the first name. Then you need to click you want to add the last name also, then click on the last name. You need to click on the, you need to add the company name, then click on the company name. Okay, next number 5 is you will notice the names and names of the selected fields appearing in your documents one after another horizontally. Okay, this is the step number 5. Okay, name, last name, etc. Okay, next separate the fields names by pressing the enter key. Okay, separate the names by pressing the enter key. Next is viewing the merge data. Viewing the merge data, so we can view the data source on the screen to check whether Microsoft Word has picked up it as per the merge fields or not. So first of all, click on the preview result. Okay, here you can see this is the preview result button. In the preview result tab group under the mailing tabs, you can also click on the next preview your letters wizard on the step 4 to 6 section. Okay, then you will see the you will see the record, see the first record. Click on the next record button to preview the result group, view the next record to the data source. Okay, and this is the result after merging the document. The result, the letter is look like this. Okay, name, address, city. Okay, this is the result and this is body. Okay, after merge the document, your letter is look like this. Next is printing the letter. So follow these steps to take out a printouts of your letter with the merge data source. Click on the finish and merge. Okay, click on the finish and merge. Here you can see this is the finish and merge option. You need to click on this finish and merge button. Next, select the print document option from the drop down menu. Okay, this is the print document option. You need to click on this print document option. Then you will click on the next complete the merge. Okay, complete the merge. This is the complete the merge wizard under step 5 of 6 section in the task pane, and then click on the print option on the merge section. Okay, number 3 steps is you will see the merge to print dialog box will be open. This is the merge to print dialog box. And number 4 is specify the desired prints setting and click on the OK button. Okay. If you want to print all the documents, then click on the all. If you want to uh, uh, print the current record, then click on the current record. If you want to print 2 or 5 letters of the recipients, then you need to specify the page number. Okay. After that, after selecting after selected records will be printed separately along with the name. Okay. So this is the full process to use the mail merge. Okay. But all of you have to practice it at home, otherwise you won't understand the steps one by one. Okay. So all of you have to practice this mail merge features at home, and all of you need to read each and every steps one by one to understand the full mail merge process. Okay. This is very important topic, and all of you have to practice it at home. Okay. Please all of you practice the full process of mail merge, otherwise you won't be understand how to create the mail merge document. Okay. So I hope that all of you understand today's topic, but all of you need to practice it. Okay. Without practice you won't understand anything about mail merge. So today I am ending my discussion here. In my next video I will discuss the question answer from this chapter. Okay. So till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.